Hey guys, we're here with another My Hero reaction. I'm actually really excited for this episode. From what I could tell from the preview, it's all about Kirishima this episode, and I like Red Red a lot, Bakugo's best friend. So let's jump right into this reaction. This is episode 68.
We've got a fight between villain groups!
Ooh, what the hell is that?
Two with gigantification quirks are tearing up SP.
Apparently it's Rampage.anime.
What?
Full charge, output level 30. Spiraling surge.
Okay, that was cool.
Hey, why are you two fighting? Is it because you have the same quirk?
She's one of the big three, but I had no idea what she did. Now we know.
Get ready.
Ooh.
You're up. Ultimate move. Meteor
Woo! Asui and Uraraka teaming up. I love it. That was dope.
You two? Oh my gosh, that was awesome. You didn't look nervous at all. I'm just glad we pulled it off.
They put that smackdown on that.
Calmer than I thought I'd be.
Nejire would never have recommended you if you couldn't get the job done. And you've been working on
What
your
the hell is up with her?
It's much better.
Number 9 on the Hero Billboard chart,
She looks like such an edgelord.
Hado, a member of UA High's Big Three, is her work study student. She's recently been joined by Ochako Uraraka and Suyu Asui from Class 1A.
Crazy, huh?
Students or not, you've already proved yourselves to be valuable assets. We may even have a role for you in a new case that's come up.
Really? What case?
Night Eye, All Might's former sidekick, has issued a request to team up.
Night Eye agencies where Deku went for his work study. Oh, sidebar. Teaming up is when two or more hero agencies work together. Sorry, was that obvious?
What case does he want us to team up on?
You mean to tell me that Froppy and Uraraka are gonna help with this bullshit with Overhaul? I am scared for their lives already. Oh man.
The investigation and takedown of the Yakuza group Shie Hasaikai. Given the League of Villains' possible involvement,
Of course.
it's a big job.
You had me walking in circles underground for 30 minutes. I'm not
I didn't think they would jump right to their meeting.
all Yakuza strongholds like this.
We don't know who might be watching us or from where, and not all of our guests have the best intentions. So we have a number of routes leading here, an underground reception room where we can be reasonably sure of our privacy.
You ever wonder how we survived so long? It's 'cause of little details like that.
Now, the characters in My Hero are all extremely lovable. All the teenagers, all the heroes, they're all great. But the villains, man. Some of the stuff the villains say, some of the stuff the villains do, that just puts chills through the bone. So seeing these two badasses just talking it out, even this, I'm waiting for one of them to spaz out.
Anyway, down to business. Did you really mean what you said on the phone the other day?
This dude's just holding a wad of cash for no reason.
Conditions?
Don't start celebrating just yet. You guys want to capitalize on our reputation. We want to increase our strength. Our needs happen to coincide for the moment.
Put your foot down. The table will get dirty.
No, please. You really ought to mind your manners. I don't appreciate disrespect. Now we won't be putting.
They're just both
ourselves
ready to
on
kill each other at the wrong
We'll
word.
still be calling our own shots. Got it? Either it's a joint partnership, or I walk out the door.
So those are the conditions?
One more thing. That grand plan you mentioned. I want to know the details. It's a reasonable request. I need to decide whether it's worth lending you our name. You see,
Hands where I can see them. Stop acting like you're in charge here.
Yeah, who the hell do you think you are, you little punk?
who do you think you are? One of your disposable...
The fact that he's put a gun to Shigaraki's head is crazy.
Scales are far from even. And let's not forget Compress's arm. We expect concessions in return for what we lost.
And he don't give a shit.
Mimic, stand down. He came all this way to make his offer. The least we can do is hear the guy out. By all means, continue.
Like I said before your friends got jumpy, I want details. We can start with this. It's part of the plan, right?
I promise I'll do my best. Fourth Kind doesn't accept work-study students, so I really appreciate you taking me on.
This guy sounds like Kirishima. What the hell?
Please, Amachiki, I'm begging you! Introduce me to whoever you do your work study with! You gotta! You gotta!
Gross. Man, your persistence was terrifying. We're gonna work on those delicate nerves of yours, Tamaki, and then
He's
you'll
with
be
he's
working
with
your
the
way
last
to
of the big three.
Your expectations only drag me deeper into despair. It's always like this. I swear the man scouted me just so he'd have someone to torment. I want to go home.
Maybe he's trying to encourage
I like his costume
you. That's
though.
what mentors are supposed to do, right?
Ben, come eat at our place. Tomorrow.
They're fighting! Someone
At it again. What are you going after them for?
Idiots thought they could sell on my turf without permission.
Can't blame us for trying to make some cash! Come on! We've gotta eat just like anyone else! Let's split up for now!
Right. Not so fast.
Is this guy's name really Fat?
Mr. Fat's got a little hug for you! Damn it! Whoops, lost one! Looks like he's got the same quirk as Edge! Tentacles? Who's this freak?
That was just cruel.
The guy's a dirtbag loser! Don't let him get to you!
Skid tentacles and was that a clam?
Clams are good for offense or defense. They're very handy.
Wings.
Try to incorporate them into my diet every day.
UA High third year and member of the Big Three, Tamaki Amachiki. Quirk, Manifest. His body can take on characteristics of whatever he eats. He got the tentacles from Takoyaki, that rockin' hand from Clam Preserves, and the wings and claws from a helping of fried chicken.
He got wings
The wings were.
from fried chicken.
That was awesome! Except, I ain't get to do anything.
Was that okay? It felt terrible.
Are you kidding? You're so fast and you've got great control of your quirk.
Yeah, our Sun Eater's got some serious talent. His mental game needs work, but he's as strong as a pro. Right?
Good job, Sun Eater!
So amazing!
Aww.
He's totally cute, too!
Aww.
My boys need help. It's up to me.
He's got a gun down!
A strange thing happened to Compress after he was shot with this. He couldn't use his quirk for a while. So I'd like to know what this is, and what you're planning to do with it. Tell me.
I'll break the natural order of things. They say All for One ruled by stealing other people's quirks. I've taken his method and fine-tuned it a little. I've already begun spreading my roots across this country.
Now's your chance, man!
Little by little,
Are you okay? Both of you! Get down now!
piece by piece, we're laying the groundwork for what's to come.
It bounced off!
That guy's mine! Move! Get out of my way! On it!
Wait, I'll use my tentacles. Why isn't it working?
Get back here!
Don't go running off. That's just asking for trouble. You good? I'm gonna go after him. Other heroes will be here soon. Fill him in. I'm not hurt, but my quirk won't activate. Is a racer nearby or something?
Alright, the dude's already depressed and he just lost his quirk. The fact that Overhaul made a bullet that can take away your quirk is psychotic. I mean, this is one of the plot points that had gotten ruined for me. I knew about the quirkless bullet, but I didn't realize they were going to bring it in by episode 4 of the season. Like, that dude's about to go into a mental spiral.
The dead end! Which means you're mine! Get away from me!
Yeah, no.
Red counter!
That was dope.
That was nothing. Now come quietly, it's gonna get a lot worse. It's not.
Stuck with my bros, I would have a shot at real power. You don't understand anything, hero. Don't act like you do.
¿Qué es eso?
Hold on, what'd you give yourself? Hey, are you okay?
Whoa!
What did you do? Where'd all those blades come from? It's like he suddenly powered up. I've heard about drugs that boost your quirk and stuff on the news, but this is...
So they made a quirkless bullet and a quirk enhancer. This guy looks like the Metal Mouth dude from season 3. And that dude already sliced off Shoji's arm. So, I mean, granted Kirishima should be okay with his hardening, but this is crazy.
Crazy? If he gets back to a busy street, it'll be a disaster. I have to end this right here. Everybody, find some place that his blades can't reach. He's cutting me. If his blades are sharper than my hardening, I can't get close.
That's what you get for being cocky, hero. You talk all big about manliness.
Oh, Kirishima.
The age of you so-called good guys is crashing down in flames. That means the world will belong to
got
people
sliced.
like
He got
me
sliced
who
up.
live in the shadows.
That's so weird.
Oh man, I'm on such a crazy freaking high right now. I think I might take your advice and go bust up some heroes to save my friends.
So, instead of going for small tricks with your hardening, try being a bulldozer.
That's what All Might suggested, but when it comes down to it, I don't have any flashy moves like you guys do. Huh? You all have cool mid to long range attacks and amped up speed, right? Except Kaminari.
It's weird seeing his hair down like that.
Recharge your phone again.
I just don't have anything like that. Oh. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm pretty mediocre. Which means one day when you're pros, I probably won't be able to hold my own compared to you.
You think you can't keep up? You must have forgotten what you told me during the cavalry battle.
You need a strong front horse. That'd be me.
And what All Might showed us at Kamino.
Bakugo. Oh man.
That just standing up means you are strong.
Oh, Bakugo.
Harder.
Oh man.
More. Grow stronger. Body and spirit. Come on, harden. Become a wall. A wall that's indestructible.
My God. That was dope.
After the training I've done to improve my quirk, this is my quirk at its maximum. Red Riot, unbreakable.
Oh, that man, that's so cool.
It sounds like your whole body is creaking.
I can only keep this up for 30 to 40 seconds at most. But during that time, I cannot be brought down. Here I come!
I'll focus my blades on one spot and skewer you!
The bystanders behind me haven't escaped. There are probably people in these buildings too. I'll have to make sure he keeps attacking me. Hardening is my power. Instead of using tricks, I gotta bulldoze my way through and overwhelm him. Ultimate move! Red Gun Turret!
Bro.
Dang, he tricked me!
That's right! Man, you're so gullible! See ya! No way you're catching me now!
Sorry I'm late to the
No, but he is.
Fat Gum! When you're fighting a villain, they win by killing you, beating you to the ground, or running away. But the only way we win...
He's trying to screw him on the inside, and he's just like, nah. My body just gonna eat that.
In the future, Red Riot, the key is how fast you can make the villain lose the will to fight.
BMI hero Fat Gum. His quirk, Fat Absorption. He can absorb anything into his oversized body. He's kind of a big deal.
I gave it everything I had. Barely
That's kind of dope.
took him down in an instant. Thanks for your help.
And thank you, young man. You were incredible back there.
The way you kept his blades from hitting us was insane.
I've been watching Heroes for a long time now, and most would be scared of a guy like that.
You saved our lives.
Talk about making a big splash. That's a better reception than I got for my debut. Solid work out there. You'll be an amazing hero someday. I'm sure of it.
I'm not flashy enough. No, but you're manly as shit.
What's your hero name?
Yeah, I want to know too. I'm Red Riot.
Well, you can bet that's a name I won't be forgetting.
Red Riot's the coolest. Thank you.
His quirk powered up, huh? Power-boosting drugs are banned in Japan. It didn't last long, so it was probably a black market version. The ones from the US work at least an hour.
Wow, you
That's
know a lot
scary.
about this.
Yeah, I used to work with the cops to catch drug smugglers back in the day.
Fat, I've got some info about that gun they had. It got smashed up in all the chaos, but it definitely wasn't a normal weapon. I'll keep investigating and see what else I can find.
Interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
So, how you holding up anyway?
Awful.
To take your quirk like that, it's a total nightmare for a hero.
That's not all. You protected me back there. You're just like Miriam. Both of you shine so brightly, like the sun.
You're the same way. I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't gotten me this work study.
There you go again. So much positivity.
We'll stop by the agency, then head to the hospital so you two can get checked out. There are a couple of things I want to look into as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir!
I've heard of power-boosting drugs before. They were originally made to help people with weak quirks. But ones that can completely stop someone from using them...
Alright, I knew about the quirkless bullet, but I didn't know about the power booster. Combined, that's another level of crazy.
A few days after my work study began,
We do have an after credit scene, guys.
I started to let my guard down a little at school.
Holy crap, Kirishima! Take a look at this! Your hero name's all over the news sites today. It's freaking crazy!
Oh, he's on the news!
Summer's sidekick, Red Riot, burst onto the scene. He rescued innocent civilians and fought a villain on his very first patrol.
And he's not the only one. Look, check out
Ah!
sidekicks at Ryukyu Agency. 2 there for a work study. That's so cool. Wow, I can't believe this
They're
is
cute.
real.
They even snapped that picture.
Hey, you know what? You might already have your own fan club like Nobody does. I'm so jealous.
And check this. What heroes in training?
Oh,
They're
of
cute,
course.
They're efficient, but even more importantly, they managed to get the job done.
You have provisional licenses now and you're seen as heroes. I must thank you for your service. But a student's top priority is academics. Hit those books.
Yeah, let's learn stuff.
Oh,
We got
God.
this, right?
Wait, didn't you tell us you've been having trouble with your assignments lately?
The teacher said that they'd set up some extra lessons for me.
Maybe I should have checked into those. I am totally slipping.
Remember, we all learn at our own pace.
Yeah, who cares, right?
Ever since I learned the truth,
Damn.
I've been thinking about why All Might and Night Eye's relationship fell apart. How Night Eye wants to make Togata the next symbol of peace, and One for All's successor. I get the situation, even if I don't know the details. But at the same time,
Please don't go.
every day, the memory of that girl eats away at me more and more.
Damn, Deku. That was a great episode. Kirishima put in work. The action was on point. And you know what? They set up a lot for this arc. The last episode got me really emotional. It got me in my feels. This one just got me hyped. And I am already ready for the next episode. I hope you guys like this reaction, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.